Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Victoria 3. Welcome back in 1860 in our Mexican Republic and welcome back with our just recently newly elected, but yeah, he won it in a very tight race, our longtime president Lucas Alaman, who is not personally, but yeah, under pressure of the masters, they are enacting homesteading right now. And yeah, for everybody's surprised why this law hasn't been passed yet. So we shall see. On the other hand, like of course within the Republican Party, the resistance is quite hard and Alaman is not really liked for that. So the approval is quite low. Yeah, we shall see where this goes. And yeah, let's see where we go in general. At the moment our income is pretty brilliant. Very nice to see. Yeah. Let's not waste any time and get going in. Recently also economically our development has been quite lovely. On the other hand, the radicals after a really long time of peace are growing while the loyalists are going down. So yeah, times are changing maybe. At the same time we managed to also tighten our grip, let's say, on the Central American states that are our dominions. Of course we do need to keep on doing this for Costa Rica as well, or for El Salvador, but at the moment we were a little bit too scared of the implications that would follow. Alright, breech loading artillery. By changing the design to load the shells from a port in the artillery rather than down the barrel, it's possible to make much more efficient weapon. Okay. Did we research the artillery? Interesting. So, we can also go to shrapnel, which is good. And maybe while we're already on it, let's go for the hand-cranked machine gun actually, so we have a higher defense. Probably the numbers we can offer, and to be honest, let's upgrade our infantry here also here, and artillery. Haven't really checked this out. Yeah, but then nevertheless it's gonna help us in any defensive conflict for sure. Snow on the ground. We are also doing the expedition, don't forget about this. It's quite another one. Let's get the ammunition in. So let's have a look on the expedition event. Some members of the expedition have expressed concern that the weather is turning against them. They insist on hunkering down to avoid the worst of it. The layers of snow kept growing like untreated tumors. A huge white, a great white, and the reflection of it making your eyes go sore and hurt. If we don't stop now, maybe we won't be able to stop anymore. One of the men shivers as he rubs his arms, lips as pale as our shadow over the snow. He doesn't say a word. Press on. And of course, this time we're going hard and we keep on pressing on and we survived the snow. Wow, the first time anything goes right in this expedition. We had to move double time and no doubt it wasn't pleasant, but finally through the worst of it. Good. Oh yeah, there's some progress. But of course it's a medium peril, so I don't know if we can finish this expedition successfully. Okay, relations with Chile haven't come up. Haven't really checked our relationship with these guys down here. Ecuador wants a trade agreement. Interesting. I mean, why not actually? Go for it. We can, let's say, reach out a little bit further down to yeah, we're gonna leave the government like this, by the way. Reach a little bit our reach into the South American continent. Why not? New Granada, I'm not even sure, to be honest, because also taking Panama could be, of course, interesting if we want to build the Panama Canal. Bear sighted. A large grizzly has been sighted up ahead. We could hang back and wait for it to leave, or we could hunt it. Here the bears grow lean and famished. That does not make it any better. The keen eyes, the craving jaws, the drop of saliva dripping down the yellowed fangs. They are always so alert here, so vigilant. Oh, but it isn't only for them that food is scarce around these mountains. And yes, of course, we go for the risk with this expedition. We shall hunt it, and they successfully hunted and killed the grizzly bear, and therefore we stalked it carefully but relentlessly. A few good shots were enough to put it down. It's time like this where I wish my manservant weren't as good as shot as he is. I could have used a trophy like that for my boudoir. Yeah, minor progress, good. Getting some bear meat in our reserves. In the meantime, let's check actually in Sinaloa how our steel mills are working. Oh, okay, now they're on track. Since last time, I think I had the chance to go actually to higher rifle production. Same with the tools, but with the tools we don't have a huge enough yet. Let's have a look if the trade routes, how this affects us. Since, oh yeah, we should maybe stop importing then. Maybe let's also stop importing the guns if we want our gun or like arms industry to run efficiently. Now okay, steel needs to go up, but I think it's not even manned fully, right? Yeah, there's a lot of... Can they not man? They're manning it. Okay, it's coming. Good, good. Let's have a quick look on our market anyways, which is the most relevant thing to... Oh, fertilizer still. Sulfur, we just finished. Wood, we're also building. Can we get some more from somewhere else? From Sicily, okay, why not? From Venezuela, why not? Oh, we actually have... So let's have a quick look while we're resting anyways. Oh, resting. There's tons of stuff happening while I'm just staring at here at what our main trade routes are, all with the French, and it's unfortunately mostly imports, apart from our dyes that we're exporting. That's at least nice. Yeah, we're relying a lot on trade to import a lot of stuff, but we're getting better. A new quest. As the expedition advances, the prioritization of tasks increases its importance, and Enrique de Coste has started a log in which he keeps track of what every man must do. Document the new species of plants and flowers, draw the animals, document them too. One of our men has the hand and talent of an artist, although his difficulties with the anatomy were already being questioned by a few members. Regardless, he's been of great help during the expedition. Most of the others are sent huntings as journey leaves behind the mapped villages and roads that others followed before us. It is just us now, and us and the wild. Hunting must be... Yeah, we were so successful with hunting, so... Or... Find a settlement. Let's go hunting. And when the earth opens its mouth... Oh, another event here. Making their way through the mountains, the expedition finds a dangerous gorge. The guide advises them to take a longer, more secure route instead of crossing it. At the Maowish beginning of dawn, the shadows of the mountains before lilac imprints carving on the rocks that mimic their own figures as miniatures displayed in a museum. The gorges get sharper and narrower, the mouth of the earth directly pointed at us. Some hungers you cannot satiate. Okay, some delay or gambling. Of course we're going gambling, and of course it went bad. And it failed. Well, but also we are saving the costs. A terrible shame, nevertheless. But we're really in a good plus, so actually at the moment I'm just thinking if I should increase our production. This is a tough move doing it directly in Mexico. So maybe I'll start another, the way we can like dose it a little bit, but Mexico is the most important one, let's do it. Our debt has been reduced quite a lot. Yeah, I'll go for it. We have tons of stuff to build. How's our investment pool going? Oh, it's not that full right now. That's why we're not building, I guess. But still kind of good. How's the iron price going, since it said we're gonna get way more expensive iron? Yeah, there needs to be stuff done. That's for sure. But we can actually go to the condensed engine and let's do that. Oh my god, of course. Since now coal got cheaper, now we need more coal, I assume. Yes. Iron got really cheap now, no? Oh yeah, that's good. Maybe this is also the moment. Let's have a quick look. If we are importing iron or something, no. Then let's definitely extend our coal mines. And maybe also quick. And also now, since we have cheap iron, I'm gonna go for also this iron frame building over here. Yeah, it costs only 10k more. But also we're gonna invest in some iron mines again. In Sonora. Maybe in Veracruz also. Keep on using Tambien. I mean, I'm quite happy to have it in my head. But... yeah, let's prioritize some of these farms first, since we also need some... Or, like, it's a good mix. We need some more wheat, or lower wheat prices. So let's see. We have built with 71. That's quite a lot. I'm really happy about the economical development recently. It surprises me. Okay, there we go. We do have another event. And of course, it hasn't been passed yet. Obstructionism in the Catholic Church. Federico de Santa Cruz's rhetoric has drawn negative attention to the representatives of the Catholic Church who he has condemned for obstructing the passage of homesteading. Yeah, I kind of feel like that too. The Catholic Church, a conglomeration of rats sitting in their gilded seats and claiming to serve the interests of the people, and yet the people have spoken and it is demand of those very people that they cease and desist. And this is exactly what we needed. We're definitely not gonna go here for this one. We will not harm our relationship over one law, since we do already have a quite bad situation. And guys, in 32 months, we're gonna get actually -20 with the Catholic Church if nothing changes, if we don't bring in landed voting. But this takes forever. Like we're like doing it for several turns at 50% and we've never been lucky. Yeah, of course. Let's see, this is gonna be interesting. Hunting! Oh yeah. The expedition men who had been sent hunting have found an area by the riverbank filled with every animal that they had encountered during their travel. The question is, which one to hunt? The forest was a dream of greenness and bears, wild boars, wolves, deer, bison, hare, foxes and even goats. It was filled with the sounds and movement like a living book. Nature ran free and unscathed, and the feeling of letting oneself loose was a significant temptation back to the gardens of paradise. We cannot afford any risk, go for a small animal, or we need the food, go for the big game. I mean, it has already failed anyway, so in the end it doesn't matter. It's just a belated event. Alright, then let's go definitely for the big game. In the end, we will never know what happened. They came back to Mexico already. Building with 72, that's really nice. Also, we built our whaling wharfs, right? Because we wanted to fix the oil problem. Am I right? Did we build whalings? Fishing wharfs, no. So at least we don't have an oil problem anymore. By the way, we had Guerrero. We can, I think, cancel the road maintenance since, yep, since we built the harbor over there. And we do get another event to plot a coup. Why is this not proceeding? Unbelievable. Lucas Alaman has grown discontent with the Mexican government's institutions. A conspiracy is forming among the Catholic Church to launch a coup against the government and establish autocracy. What did you make of Lucas' little speech back there? It's a drastic proposal, but hard times can call for great men to take charge. Will the people see it that way? They must be made to see it that way. Coup? Oh, it's from Voice of the People. I haven't really seen Coups yet. Keep a keen eye on Lucas Alaman, because we definitely don't want that to happen. Let's see. Interesting. Really the first time for me to happen in Victoria 3. Coups currently expected to gain progress. Okay. Catholic Church are planning a coup against our democratic institutions, aiming to seize control of government and install a regime more amicable to their interests. Oh god, this is growing really quickly. Autocracy? Oh my god. How can we stop that? So we need to get approval from them, I assume. Oh my god, come on guys, we really need the progress right now, otherwise this is gonna be terrible. I mean, I would probably stop the homesteading before we get the coup. But then we will have probably quite radicalized others, since we also helped out the... here the support, quite high support do they enjoy. Oh, how can we be so I mean, it's interesting, of course, I don't want to complain. I'm happy to play an interesting game, but at the same time, guys, come on, this must help us to pass at least the next thing. And we also having this government petition incoming. Oh my god. Okay, a prominent functionary and supporter of the landowners has been shot in broad daylight on the streets of Mexico. The local police seems uninterested in investigating any further. The officers standing on the corner tried not to flinch as the shot split in the air and the streams of onlookers began to resonate across the streets. In the end, he reassured himself the new and hefty weight in his coin purse was more than enough to make up for any of his doubts. Justice must be done. I mean, this is helpful. Bureaucracy, authority, legitimacy. Yeah, justice must be done. I really want to keep the coup back. And at least enact homesteading. This is the most important one in the meantime, because this would be so annoying if we were working on this for years and then to be toppled by a coup. Oh my god, Catholic Church, what is happening? But if what are powerful, yeah, but we can. Whew! Well, at least this is good. Push towards voting. So yeah, with a little bit of luck, we are done in August 20, in a couple of months. While this doesn't proceed so quickly. So yeah, this is helpful. Let's see. Up in arms. Barracks in Zacatecas have been reporting a large amount of mysterious losses of firearms as of late. The army wastes enough of ammunition to outfit a regiment on a range every day. What is 100 rounds compared to the monstrous expenditure? What is 1,000? The difference is on the range we can be sure it's not flying towards us. Yeah, we definitely don't want them to support. And yeah, the armed forces love us at the moment, so we can clearly evidence of some sort of plot. Yeah, Lucas Alaman, I've been praising him. Pious, meticulous, such a nice person in the end, but yeah, it seems like... I don't know, nice person is maybe a little bit too strong. And then there we go. We get a... Woo! Okay. Then the Americans come. So far they haven't declared on us ourselves. Let's see if we can... I mean, the Russians are coming. Don't we have a defensive pact with France? Well, we are going to ask them. Are they in a fight or something right now? So... Humiliate the Netherlands, okay. Is there anything we want from New Mexico, maybe? To connect up here? Do we have a return state? Yeah, New Mexico? Sure. Return state. Of course, we're also gonna go for Texas and least Utah. Yeah, whatever. Let's see if the Russians are really willing to help us, but it looks like it. And so are the New Granada. Do we have also a defensive pact with them? Actually, we do, and I just talked before that it would be nice to get Panama at some point. Well, it's not that urgent. And would I... Actually, then let's also humiliate them. So they cannot be part of any play against us. I think that's the idea, right? Which would allow us to carve up the rest down here, but I mean, at first we have to survive this somehow. It depends, I guess, heavily also on how much support the Russians will send. Let's see. Call ally. Yes, Ruskis, come in. And now I think they won't be cocky that cocky anymore. They're going for a treaty port in Oaxaca. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And what about the French? Why don't they want to help us? What a good alliance partner. Once again, the French always prove to be such lovely people. Just kidding. But the Russians, I mean... These guys, I think I will station somewhere. Just in case. Oh god, so many things to pay attention to at the same time we're doing this. We're having the coup ongoing, so rough times suddenly. I didn't expect that to happen, and I definitely will... Oh, we also need a general over here. Then we get actually Ignacio Zaragoza, who seems to be a quite good defender. And I'll just mobilize them for sure already, yeah. Did we upgrade the troops to shrapnel and line skirmish? Why is it line infantry still, to be honest? Here turned to skirmish, but here I pressed the button to upgrade them, but they haven't yet. Ah, because we're building two more. Let's abort this in this case. Oh yeah, now you see it costs us quite a lot to the upkeep. And I don't... Oh, no, guys, I don't want you here. Oh, he's really starting here in the Great Plains, then... And where's the Russians? Where is the Russians? New Granada, I really don't feel like they make a big difference. Oh, whoa. Primary demands. Yeah. They're still cocky. Where is the Russians? As long as... I mean... I see no other big chance. I mean, I could go, of course, for war reparations, but actually... With our left 21, I'm going also for primary, but yeah, I have really little belief that we can win this war. It depends all on our allies in the end. It depends all on them, but let's add that. Also, it's gonna, let's say, slow down the progress a bit. There they come. But with line infantry. Strategic, let's keep Rio Grande so we could push into Texas and also maybe Nuevo Mexico because this is our war goal. Yeah. At the same time, let's have an intense look up here on our, the coup situation as well as the enactment situation over here. When will this be done? Gold depleted in Colorado, of course, like everything comes at the right time. Unfortunate, yeah, come on. Probably we're gonna lose it anyways. But there's at least Russian reinforcements coming. That's good to see. They seem to take it seriously. New Granada we not care for. Yeah, but the war is about to break out, and I feel the worst since we don't have substantial defenses over here. It has broken out, and they want a defensive pact with us now. Let's actually do it. For the future, it doesn't hurt us, and then we can evaluate if we want it rather with the Brits or the French, since... What is happening? Everybody is suddenly, like, did we lose some of our... Oh yeah, the one with the French apparently got cancelled, okay. Yeah. The alliance with the Spaniards, not really. This is too much. We have a trade agreement, but that's it. Let's see, and the war has broken out. We have the first fights over here. Our attack fails heavily, of course. Dudes, I don't want you here in Colorado, really not. They want to trade, the Russians want a trade agreement. Maybe actually yes. No, but they also agricultural, and we are going for agriculture. I don't want them to flood our market potentially with any annoying things. Yeah, this is probably one front. We can't remove them from here. Yeah, we have to see how this goes. At the same time, in 23 months, we also want landed voting. Oh, God. Are we not getting the machine guns out on right time? Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Please, 62%. Give us homesteading. Yes, there we go. Finally, it has been a very, very long fight for that. Yeah, now we have homesteading wonderfully, so all our production here became towards home. Like, this has changed a lot, so probably this will result also in a increase of the power of the middle class people. And you should defend anyways. You're not a good attacker, and you? Oh, this is the other one. Also defend, I set you on defend, guys. Let's not waste lives, Mexican lives here on the attack, since the Russians shall do this. And we get critical support. A group representing the usual opposition force of the industrialists has approached the government to propose cooperation against forces that would subvert the government of Mexico. We must indeed all hang together, or must assuredly we shall all hang separately. Oh, nice. Definitely we're gonna go accept their well wishes for now, which will slow down the coup and increase the strength of the industrialists. And I feel like when they strengthen, maybe this, yeah, the Catholic Church went a little bit down, but not that much, to be honest. Let's have a quick look if there's anything we can do to actually pacify or placate them a little bit. Going to protectionism here, a lot of people would love that. Unfortunately, not the church. Yeah. Is there anything that would... Yeah, for sure here not. Don't even like child labor. I'm not sure we could, like, try to... Definitely what I said before, also long-term go and try to moderate President Lucas Alaman. But I don't know how... Let's have a quick look. This is state religion and legal guardian. Do we have someone that is actually moderate? No stances. So actually, this might probably even deteriorate our the acceptance of the or the approval of the religious of the Catholic Church. And suddenly, then we have they probably profit right now from legal guardianship. So yeah, everything is out already. Oh God. Yeah, I don't know yet, guys. There is no clear idea where we could go just to placate them for a bit. I mean, actually, yeah, of course there is. I didn't landed voting for sure, yeah. This will radicalize the intelligentsia though. Wealth voting, oligarchy. Yeah, but in the end... No, I don't want to get rid of census suffrage. I'd rather, to be honest, I mean, the coup is the only problem. I'd rather fight a revolution versus the Catholic Church than having this coup. What happens actually now? You just get autocracy, okay? So homesteading is through. That's the best to see. And crazy that we're having this war versus, like, on our main, about to lose half of our territory, and I still think about homesteading and inner politics. Welcome to Victoria. Argentina colonized after Paraguay, okay. This I don't care. But looks like the war is not proceeding this intensely. They have tons of dead. Where's the battle happening, actually? Oh, attrition. Oh, this is amazing for us. I mean, the cost is really, really high for for the US. If you see, they have costs of 2 million, we have 900k. Yeah, of course, their army is way bigger. Are they not attacking at all, the Americans? Since I feel like I've set all my units to defense. While the Russians move in too. Yeah. A situation that is quite complicated. Well, in the end, it depends. We're fully relying on the Russians in this case. I can't tell where this is going. If we lose it, it's also okay. It has been anticipated. Only the trade port down in Oaxaca I really don't want to give. Yeah. Fear amongst investors. With concern about national stability in Mexico spreading, investors affiliated with the industrialists have threatened to withdraw their investments from several factories in Mexico. Uh-oh. Terror could be seen throughout the streets, spreading through the passably like a poisonous fog. Their walks were brisk, their eyes furtive, their conversations quiet. The man in the top had turned his colleague, who was still gazing out the window of the restaurant. This is no way to run a country, and no country could run a business in. Appease the industrialists by accepting an interest rate increase. Boah. Or if truly concerned, they would stand for Mexico. Whoa. Nah, the advance also is bad, really bad. How much interest do we pay at what rate? $17, then we would 22% interest rate for 5 years. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna go for it nevertheless. Let's see how this affects us, how they jump up. I'd rather, to be honest, move back here and like build like cheaper. But minus 5k is still doable, but we should not try, we should maybe not try to not get even more debt right now. Or like at least calm it down. Why are we so bad in autocracy and authority, I don't know either. And yeah, the long-term effects of homesteading we will see soon anyways, or in another, yeah, in the future. Anyways, I think this is once again a good moment to stop. We are within a good cliffhanger here in the American-Mexican War. Yeah. somehow doing well. We got our thing through, but the coup is really threatening us. At the same time, the Americans. At the same time, also in 18 months, the Catholic Church really will dislike us. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on. After years of stability, now the times have gotten harder and harder. So let me know what you would do. How would you fight that? Offer me your help if you want to, but I don't. Maybe I'm pretty sure and hopeful we get through this also. Apart from this, of course, as always, if you haven't yet, it would be fantastic if you leave me a like and subscription, since it doesn't cost you anything, while it gives me a lot of joy and motivates me to keep on going. So thank you very much for that. And of course, most importantly, see you next time in the next episode to continue our Mexican story in 1862. Bye, your strategy wolf.